Now I am going to dictate a legal passage based on English Shorthand magazine Legal Matter. Exercise 4. Let's start. The functions discharged by a High Court can be divided broadly into judicial and administrative functions. Stop. The judicial functions are to be discharged essentially by the judges as per the rules of the court and cannot be delegated. Stop. However, administrative functions need not necessarily be discharged by the judges by themselves, whether individually or collectively or in a group of two or more, and may be delegated or entrusted by authorization to subordinates unless there be some rule of law restraining such delegation or authorization. Stop. Every High Court consists of some administrative and ministerial staff which is as much a part of the High Court as an institution and is meant to be entrusted with the responsibility of discharging administrative and ministerial functions. Stop. There can be delegation as also there can be authorization in favor of the registry and the officials therein by empowering or entrusting them with authority or by permitting a few things to be done by them for and on behalf of the court so as to aid the judges in discharge of their judicial functioning. Stop. Authorization may take the form of formal conferral or sanction or may be by way of approval or countenance. Stop. Such delegation or authorization is not a matter of mere convenience but a necessity at times. Stop. The judges are already overburdened with the task of performing judicial functions and the constraints on their time and energy are so demanding that it is in public interest to allow them to devote time and energy as much as possible in discharging their judicial functions, relieving them of the need for diverting their limited resources of time and energy to such administrative or ministerial functions which on any principle of propriety, logic or necessity are not required necessarily to be performed by the judges. Stop. Receiving a cause or a document and making it presentable to a judge for the purpose of hearing or trial and many a functions post decision which functions are administrative and ministerial in nature can be and are generally entrusted or made over to be discharged by the staff of the High Court, often by making a provision in the rules or under the orders of the Chief Justice or by issuing practice directions and at times in the absence of rules by sheer practice. Stop. The practice gathers the strength of law and the order the practice the greater is the strength. Stop. The judges rarely receive personally and document required to be presented to the court. Stop. Plaints, petitions, memoranda or other documents required to be presented to the court are invariably received by the administrative or ministerial staff, who would also carry out a preliminary scrutiny of such documents so as to find that they are in order and then make the documents presentable to the judge so that the valuable time of the judge is not wasted over such matters as do not need to be dealt with personally by the judge. Stop. Thank you.